everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of Cake Pops and Coffee with Javi. Well, I did it. I made the big move to Los Angeles, California, and I'm having a blast. I actually just covered the Emmys this past weekend and it was spectacular. I got to go on the red carpet. I got to interview some of the nominees. It was just an overall magical and surreal experience. I just started my internship and it's been going very well. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm learning a lot of new things. I'm working in a smaller company than I was before, so it's a whole different experience, but it sure is a great one. Overall though, LA is really nice. The food here is fantastic. The traffic, not so much. But hey, it's Los Angeles. What do you expect? Like I told you guys earlier, I did cover the Emmys this past weekend, and I also won an Emmy with my partner, Paola Tristiana Ruda. We went to Cuba and we filmed a documentary about life in Havana. We actually won a New England Emmy Award and we are so excited about it. And actually, I have my good old friend Paola Tristiana Ruda here today with me. So can you please give a warm welcome to my girl, Paola Tristiana Ruda. Welcome, Paola, welcome. We are so happy to have you.
I'm so ecstatic to be here, Javi.
May I do the honors of bringing out our award here? This is our Emmy Award. Take a good look at it. It is beautiful. It's actually really heavy. Paola, look at this. It's beauty and it's grace. It's an Emmy Award. Thank you. So, Paola, we had a really good time in Cuba. It was a very hard project to do because we were in a different country. We were somewhere that doesn't speak our language. I mean, we do speak Spanish, but as you know, we're not very good.
Speak for yourself.
Okay. So yes, it was a very big project, challenging, but we got through it.
Yes, we did.
Together. And it won us an Emmy Award. We had a lot of good times there. Do you remember a specific or recall something specifically that you want to tell our viewers that we had together? Okay. So, Paola and I were supposed to interview a massive family. And, look at her laughing. And Miss Paola over here had a rowdy night the night before. And and she didn't feel too well the day after. She didn't feel too well, so she couldn't make it to that interview. So her great partner, Javier Rodriguez here, went and lugged a tripod, a camera, a backpack, a notepad, an audio recorder, and he went walking in Cuba by himself, knocked on the door of the family's house and said,
not by himself. You had our translator.
Oh, we had that translator who didn't speak English. So I knocked on the door and they said, oh, ¿a dónde está Paola? And then I said, ay, yo no sé, ella no siente bien y está cagando por todos lados. So for those of you that don't speak Spanish, I basically said that she was pooping everywhere. Hola! ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Bien.
¿Qué le pasa a Paola?
Está enferma, está cagando por todos lados.
¿Qué cosa es el agua?
No sé. Pero ayer fuimos a la fábrica y no sé si estaba tomando o no. Miss Paola over here did not know that I said this. So after the interview, I went back to Paola's house and we were editing the footage. Not editing it, we were looking through it. And while we were looking through it, Miss Paola over here stumbled upon that clip because I was recording when I said that. And she pressed that play button and all I hear is, ¿a dónde está Paola? Oh, ella está cagando por todos lados. Está enferma, está cagando por todos lados.
I was furious because that's not what happened. Everyone, okay, if we're gonna be honest, I had a little bit too much to drink the night before. And also, you know, with like just a lot of stuff that was unfamiliar to me in Cuba in general. So the next morning, I was throwing up a lot because of that. And so I called Javi and I told him, I said, Javi, I won't be able to come. I'm puking. Like, I literally don't feel well. I can't come. I don't know why he didn't tell them that I was puking because that's what I told him happened. All of a sudden, to him, he heard pooping. So Everyone, including our hot translator, heard that, and it was a really embarrassing moment for me.
Another fun moment that I want to bring up. So we went one night to a club called The Cave in Trinidad in Cuba. And basically this club was inside a cave. We had a great rowdy night. Let's pull up a pic. So this is the cave that we went in. It was very cool, very fun. Here's a clip of us dancing, having a great time. Woo, yeah! But anyways, long story short, we were here for a really long time, probably till like 3, 4 a.m. And the next day we had to get up really early and go horseback riding.
Oh yeah.
No one in the group wanted to go horseback riding except for me. But of course, I wanted everyone to come with. So I got the whole gang to come along. We woke up bright and early at the crack of dawn. And we were all very tired. And we went out, marched to the farm and got on those horses. And we went on a 2-hour horseback ride. Paola, how was that experience for you?
We got there, we got on our horses. I was wearing shorts. My horse had a leather saddle. It was 100 degrees. And we marched with our horses for 2 hours in the blistering sun. All I could think about was my thighs rubbing on the leather saddle.
This girl was chafing like no other.
It was hurting so bad. And it was like that for 2 hours.
And Paola, where were we riding to, or where did we think we were riding to?
We thought we were gonna get there and we were just gonna go through like a little mini walk through nature and get to a wonderful, beautiful waterfall where we were all going to go under and swim. That's not what happened.
What did happen?
So what happened was, after the 2-hour horseback ride in the blistering sun and 100-degree weather, we got there. We had to hike. Was I wearing hiking shoes? No. We had to hike to this waterfall. We get up there. Javi, where was the waterfall?
Nowhere!
There was just a little cave with some still water.
Anywho, on our way back down, we had our tour guide with us as well. And, you know, our good old friend Philippe, let's pull up a picture of him on that horse because that is hilarious. Our good old friend Philippe was having a miserable time on these horses, and he really did not like our tour guide. But he was really nice, the tour guide. I don't know why he didn't like him. We were riding our horses, and all of a sudden, Flip's horse goes and kicks the out of our tour guide, and he got a big cut, and he had to get stitches.
And you would think it's not funny, and it's not funny, but
it really isn't, but it was
hilarious.
Overall, it was a really, really fun and memorable trip. My family's from Cuba, so I got to go see the island where all my grandparents grew up. I got to go visit my grandmother's old house, which was really cool. And it was just such an amazing experience, and we got an Emmy out of it.
Yeah, we did.
Well, that is all the time we have for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining us here on this Cake Pops and Coffee with Javi. As you can see, my cake pop is falling apart because it's like 2 weeks old. And it's been sitting in my, oh, there it goes. There it goes. So I'm not gonna eat this because it probably is very gross. But thank you guys all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share it. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to share it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All the information will be down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Paola, for joining me. And we'll see you guys next time on Cake Pops and Coffee with
Javi.